Hey, what's up, guys? My neighbor's still yelling outside, so. But, like, these are the three most popular beers here. This is Angkor. They pronounce it Angkor. Cambodia. Over here they pronounce it Cambodia. I guess they pronounce it the French way. And this is, well, you can read it yourself. It says Anchor, but over here they pronounce the CH as ch, so they will say Angkor. Those are the three most popular. I think this is the most popular here. I can drink all three. Like I'm not a beer snob, and my neighbor is incredibly loud. Okay, so when I first got here, this is what I was drinking the most, Angkor. And like I said, I'm not a beer snob. I drink all of it, and this tastes okay. You know what I mean? Cambodia, I think Cambodia, I think this tastes the smoothest. So if you really want a smooth, sorry, she's still yelling. But if you want the smoothest, like almost like water, this is probably the beer you want. It's the easiest to drink. And this is probably, as of right now, this is probably the most popular in short, because they say it really messes you up. I guess it's the quickest buzz. It's probably this one. So a lot of people are starting to drink. Well, it's been popular for about 2 years now, I think, because last year I came and this was pretty popular. And I think there's a Singapore version. That's why it's so popular. But I like drinking these two because you can play the pull tap games. What I mean by pull tap, you can pull this out, and you can usually win a prize. Let me try to show you. You see the red cap? When you look at it, try to zoom in. It says, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it says, will you win 1 can of beer? And then here's the one for this can. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a 1 right here. That means I want another can of beer. So, bam. I like playing the game. And there's a chance you can win like a scooter or even a car. So it's fun to play. And plus, like if you buy a case of beer, you can usually win 4 or 5 cans. So after 2 cases, you can win half a case. That's fun. But like I said, when I go to parties, it's usually gonna be this one. And these two, I don't know, they taste I don't know, it's all taste. Like I said, this one's the smoothest, but these two, I don't know. Sometimes if you want to be high class, you might want to drink the stouts. Like I had this yesterday. This one was about 5,000 a can, 5,000 reals a can. So it's about $1.25. It's a little bit more expensive. This one is about, I think it's around 2,000, 2,500 can. So it's about half the price of this. And there's just like one big issue that I don't like about Cambodian drinkers is they like to chug. And I can chug lagers, but black beer, stouts, I like to sip those, you know. So that's why I don't really drink the stouts here, because when you pour it in your cup, they're gonna tell you to drink the whole can, and I can't do that with the stouts, you know. I like to sip these. So when I go to parties, we get the lagers. We get messed up off of that. Like a single can is usually, depending on where you're at, Could be 2,000 or 2,500. Usually this, because if it's the Singapore version, it's a little bit more expensive sometimes. So yeah, about 50 cents to 60 cents, something like that, for a single. It's not bad. And the popularity of the beers tend to be where you're at. For example, sometimes when I go to the countryside, a lot of people, they only drink Angkor, this one. Also, the brewery of Angkor is in Sihanoukville, the beach. So that tends to be the freshest. So I tend to drink this when I'm at the beach. And a lot of restaurants, they tend to have deals. They tend to have deals with the beer company. So at one restaurant, if they advertise Angkor, you can only get Angkor. They advertise Angkor, you can only get that. If they advertise Cambodia, you can only get that. So, yeah. What else? Also, consistency has been an issue with the beers I've noticed over the years. I think, for example, the reason why the Angkor Singapore is so popular is because you're guaranteed like good quality. Like each can is gonna taste roughly the same. I can say the same thing about Cambodia. Each can pretty much tastes the same, but Angkor, that's kind of been my big issue with Angkor, has been consistency. Like sometimes I get it tastes good. Sometimes I get it and it's tastes like skunky, tastes a little old, and just sometimes it just tastes from can to can, doesn't taste the same. I don't know, like batch to batch. But this right here, this is a new, they just recently redesigned the can. This is the brand new can for 2016. So I'm hoping that they've fixed the consistency issue. But I just had a case like a couple days ago, and this is a leftover from the taste, and seems to be doing okay, not too bad. I mean, like I said, I mean it's cheap domestic beer. It's gonna be like in America we have Bud, Miller, Coors, right? And in Cambodia these are the main three. Also, remember how I said these usually cost 50 or 60 cents a can? When you go to like a nightclub or something, they will literally charge you $3 a can. So if I go to a nightclub or something, you might as well get an expensive beer or something, something you enjoy, like the ABC or Guinness. Like I've been drinking. The last time I went to a club, I just bought Guinness, because if they're gonna charge the same price, you might as well get the better tasting beer, right? So I had a couple of Guinness, and I guess that's it.